watching Transfiguration Today, your source for news from our church community.
Hi there, welcome to Transfiguration Today. I'm Dan Blankowski. Thank you for clicking on us. Thanks for joining us. Coming up a little later, we're going to show you how our garden is all grown up. But first, we're going to show you how the happiest parish in the world celebrates 35 years together.
Hello.
Welcome to family night.
Welcome to family night.
Welcome to family night.
Happy anniversary, Transfiguration.
Happy anniversary, Transfiguration.
Happy anniversary, Transfiguration.
Happy birthday, Transfiguration.
Feliz aniversario.
Happy anniversary, Transfiguration.
Cheers. 35 years.
In this 35th anniversary, the Hispanic Advisory Council would like to honor a very special Hispanic parishioner. Monsignor Patrick Bishop, we recognize you as our most honorable Hispanic. The Hispanic Advisory Council Award is presented to Monsignor Patrick Bishop as we recognize our honorable Hispanic pastor, para español marque 4. We thank you for your constant love, your leadership, and forever joyful spirit. Thank you, Monsignor.
I would like to say this was a tremendous surprise from the Hispanic community, and it was, but I've learned a long time ago not to be surprised by anything that they do. God bless you, you don't know how much this means to me, and I really appreciate it.
Our recipient tonight is simply an impressive example of what God can do with a willing servant. Please join me in saluting this year's YMB recipient of the Leadership and Excellence Award, Ms. Stephanie Tolero.
You are never speechless. No, I'm not speechless, but I don't know what to say. So I guess, yeah, that didn't work out well. I don't know, I came back because I thoroughly enjoyed Christ Teen as a program. It did a lot for me when I was a teenager. And I just truly appreciate everything that Joyce and Breon do for all of us. And thank you.
We would like to present a little gift to Linda Rega with love and gratitude.
The Marilyn McGinnis Award is presented with gratitude for service in numerous parish liturgical and social events, community building, dinners, book sale, to benefit other parish ministries, to both the Knights of Columbus and the KFC Ladies Auxiliary.
Thank you. I would like to first say thank you to the Knights of Columbus. We would not exist without the Knights of Columbus. It's the most wonderful group of ladies I have ever worked with. They have the biggest hearts and will volunteer for anything you ask them to do. They love this church. They love everyone that goes here. I'm just thankful. I get so much more out of it than I ever put in. It's just the greatest group. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the Knights of Columbus, I want to say a very humble thank you for this. Our core values are charity, fraternity, unity, and we try to live that in every activity that we pursue in the parish. Our mission is to support our priest, support our parish, but most of all, support our families. We invite all men that are not Knights of Columbus to join us. And we can only say thank you to the ladies because they help make us who we are. So thank you all.
It is with great pleasure for her tireless efforts in directing the hugely successful summer Bible camp and for her continued dedication to our parish religious education program at the Catholic Church awards the Pastor's Award to Linda Elliott.
I love this church. I love all of you. And for every moment of time that I've spent here, I've seen the light of Christ in you and in the children, and that's my heart. So thank you so very, very much.
The Catholic Church of Transfiguration presents with great pride the Christian Living Award to Laura Lee and Jean Schulman.
I just want to thank you in advance for this. I hope we can, certainly hope we can live up to it. Thank you.
This really puts us on the spot, you know. Just a little bit about 10, 11 years ago when I moved back to Marietta, and thinking over the churches I wanted to join, I came to Transfiguration because you offered perpetual adoration. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful that we are part of this family. Thank you again.
The Lumen Gentium Award goes with great pride to Donna McNulty.
Hi, thank you so much. I am really humbled by this, and I have to tell you, this award does not belong only to me. There are so many other people who deserve this award. And first of all and foremost, my husband Tom, who has been my counselor, my advisor. Whenever things get rough, he's been there for me. He's been my sense of humor. And my kids also, they're always my cheerleaders. They encourage me with everything. And then, of course, Marilyn McGinnis and the Health and Wellness Ministry, because I could never have done the health fair last year without them.
And each of you have contributed to this parish in such a way that it is a unique manifestation of a church alive in the Spirit, praising God for His goodness, and drawing together to protect one another and people of goodwill. 35 years is a long time, but just a beginning for a very good congregation of people and for what God still has to work through this parish community. To you, on your 35th, I wish we were 25, 35th birthday, God bless.
Here at Transfiguration, we just love all the small furry creatures in your life, and we're not talking about your children. October 4th is the feast of St. Francis of Assisi, and every year we mark the feast with our annual St. Francis Fair and Pet Blessing. Saturday, October 6th, the fun starts at noon, activities for kids, games, face painting, cookie decorating, and best of all, a real petting zoo from our friends at the Little Red Barn. There will also be local animal adoption agencies on hand to provide you with information on the work that they do. It is a fun, free afternoon for the whole family. Then, if you've already got a pet of your own, the annual pet blessing happens at 3 o'clock. All creatures, great and small, are invited to the festivities. Transfiguration's most delicious tradition is back, and there is nothing like it, especially not in this hemisphere. The Taste of the Americas is coming on Saturday, October 13th. There will be, of course, amazing food from countries like Peru, Colombia, Mexico, and many, many more. You can also do some shopping for some great items at the Little Market. You'll be entertained by an orchestra, dance demonstrations, and the kids can have their faces painted. The winners of the first ever I Love My Culture art contest will also be announced. Tickets are just $10. They're on sale right now. For more information, contact Yolanda in the Hispanic Ministry Office. Last time we told you about the second graders in our religious education program collecting money to buy Thanksgiving meals for clients of our St. Vincent de Paul program. Now we're excited to let you know that in just 2 weeks' time, the kids have already brought in over $120 in change. That just goes to show how much good we can all do when we decide to help others. Transfiguration's 2 volleyball teams wrapped up their Catholic Metro Volleyball League regular season schedules. The league is comprised 26 teams from 10 Atlanta area parishes. This was Transfiguration's 3rd year participating in the league. We continue to show improvement every year. The 7th and 8th grade team had a solid 5-7 record, while the 5th and 6th grade team finished a strong 10-2. Both teams are looking forward to the upcoming playoffs. Now, more than any statistics can show, we can all be proud of the way our girls represented Transfiguration with enthusiasm, sportsmanship, and spirit. So congratulations to the teams on a great season, and a big thank you to the parents and volunteer line judges, scoreboard operators, scorebook keepers, team moms, and coaches. And go Timberwolves! Well, as you can probably tell from our physiques, here at Transfiguration, we are really into fitness. Well, maybe not, but if you're a runner, we have just the event for you. Can we stop holding it now? Registrations for the 2nd annual Mission Run are now being accepted. Race day is Saturday, November 3rd, and just one event isn't enough for us. There's going to be a 3K fun run and walk, followed by the 5K. All proceeds from this event go to benefit the Christ Teen Summer Mission Trips. Now, to register, or if you want more information, visit transfiguration.com/5K or contact Breon in the Christ Teen office. If you're a parent desperate for a social life outside of playdates and Chuck E. Cheese birthday parties, we may be able to help. Transfiguration's Babysitting Co-op has some open spots for families. The co-op offers safe, reliable care for your kids and a chance to meet other families in the parish. Check out the next meeting of the Babysitting Co-op on Wednesday, October 17th, 8 p.m. in the Adult Lounge to learn more and meet folks who are members. And if you'd like more information, just contact Michelle. Last year, we showed you the Prep 8th graders laying the groundwork for a new community garden that would benefit the St. Vincent de Paul Society. Now, let's check on the progress of that garden.
And when you're done with that row, you want to do another row, and then lay the cardboard down. Okay. Over the winter time of last year, we spent conditioning the soil with manure and cardboard because it's an organic garden, so we're not using any fertilizers or any pesticides. And then in the springtime, the kids came back out and they planted, and we yielded 350 pounds of vegetables for the St. Vincent de Paul pantry.
We're harvesting okra. These are the big plants. There's green ones and red and green. Well, like these. And you just go and clip them off when they're big enough.
And we've got some green peppers that are coming in. So cool to see.
And here we have some eggplant, which will be ready for harvesting in a couple weeks.
Fresh produce generally doesn't come, so they're able to choose from carrots and eggplant and okra and lettuces and some herbs and, you know, just different things like that. Tomatoes, watermelons actually we got. So that gives them a chance to have something that's fresh, and that's good for them. But now that we've got that garden, there's something coming in consistently. In fact, we've got some fresh black-eyed peas for the next pantry that came from our garden.
And then we'll stick them in and bury them up to about here.
Oh, all right.
Just to reinforce the little baby stem.
And now we're doing the fall garden, which the kids are working on right now, the planting. And in this garden we're going to have beets and onions and spinach and lettuce and turnips and garlic.
Really?
No. Tiny.
There's like
holy moly. How was that?
The garden was designed by the 8th grade students and Kate Morales, and it's got a cross down the center of it, which is our walking path, and Kate designed it on paper from a bird's eye view straight down. And the amazing thing was, when we turned the bird's eye view sideways, it had the Holy Spirit, the outline of the Holy Spirit dove, which kind of happened all by itself. It wasn't consciously done, but so I think it's blessed by the Holy Spirit.
And this way it gets the kids excited about, first of all, about being outside and about seeing an idea start from something on paper, and then it grows into fruition where they actually have the vegetables, and then understand that the vegetables go to people who don't normally get fresh food.
We would love to have anybody out to weed. Weeding is the main thing at this point, just until the seedlings come up, and then once the plants grow to maturity, then we need people to come out and help harvest.
It's a wonderful project, and the people are always grateful for whatever they have. In fact, we have so many of our clients saying thank you so much for all that you do. They just feel so blessed to know that Transfiguration is here and can help them in their time of need. So it's wonderful to have it, and they really look forward to having fresh potatoes or, you know, fresh cucumbers or whatever it is that comes from the garden, so they can pick a few things to take to their family.
Well, that's it for another edition of Transfiguration today. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for clicking on us. Please feel free to share us on Facebook or Twitter or Pinterest. I'm Dan Blankowski. Special thanks to Matt Calvo. If there's anything we can do for you to help publicize any of your ministry activities, just contact Matt. Next edition, October 17th. But for now, we'll leave you with a look at the preschoolers and their fall fun.